there's a secret dungeon right there. So that's a secret dungeon, and you get to the very end, and actually you get to almost the end. You find the fucking true final boss of the game. You beat her, you kill her. So yeah, we're just gonna go through it. I've already beaten it, so we're just gonna like just go through it. Do a little bit of a walkthrough, if you will. They're all moving around and shit. Oh shit, up. We need to turn on the up. Damn it, let me see the fucking menu. Oh my god. There it is. Alright, up movement is too high. Turn it down. Alright. So, like right about here, when I was playing normally, pretty much, when I was playing normally without the, I didn't even know there was a free cam for this game until after I beat the game, but when I was playing normally, I was standing right about here, and this is when I heard the noises, the zombies. I'm wondering, what the hell is that? And I thought it was something like invisible in the area, because it sounded so damn close. And I thought maybe it's something up here that I can't see or reach, or maybe something in the trees, but if you just go below, this is what was making a noise the whole time. The zombies. And occasionally they walk around, I guess, and sometimes they come in this room, and I can hear them directly, like, right from here. Which is insane. Insane. That's even there, but it's there. They're right, zombies right below the fucking village. And you can't kill them. They can kill you, though. And I'm not sure, but I feel like their walking animations are different compared to the zombies you fight in the game, in the rest of the game. Like their movements, I don't know if they actually move like that in game. I don't know. I feel like they don't, but maybe it's too dark to tell, usually. I don't know, but there's zombies in here. There's an exploder down here. And you can't get... It will not activate, no matter what. So you literally have to, like, wall glitch through here and walk in order to get past. And what the hell is this? It's like this weird structure. I don't know, some kind of, like, weird something. This weird thing popping out. Yeah, it's like rocks and shit. I'm not exactly sure what the hell that's supposed to. I guess it's just supposed to be like the cave formation, because it goes from being a dungeon and then it just becomes a cave at that point. And you can like, there's like a freaking command to like just grab onto this too. It's not like you can't cross this. Like she'll like Linda will like climb over this thing if you click on it. So that's weird. You walk here, you keep going, you go through here, it turns back into a dungeon again. Got some shit here. Got a lamp. Which is interesting because alright, so like I was rewatching some of like the trailers again this morning. Like about 2 hours ago. And there is a freaking enemy that doesn't appear in the game. It's different from the enemy we're about to see here. This appears in the game later on as a final boss. But there's, in the trailer, one of like the really early trailers, there's a part where they show like Linda attacking some enemy and there's like a health bar above him. So I guess at some point they are like thinking of having enemies with health bars, but then they decide not to do that. Thank God, that would have been awkward for DreadOut. But it's a skeleton. It's a gigantic skeleton with only its upper body, it seems, and it has like some kind of like cloth draped over it, and it has like a lamp, much like this one. It's holding a lamp, and I think it has a spear in the other hand. These could be the spears, maybe. I don't know. We don't have a tip on them. They don't have a weapon. They don't have like a sharp tip on them. But those could be the spears, and maybe this is a lamp that final boss was supposed to use. And this looks like a weapon too, but you can't interact with it. There's another lamp. Don't worry, we'll be seeing the final boss soon. What's in here? Nothing. Thank God. Could you imagine if there was something in there? This is the final boss. This is a true final boss. It does not appear until, you know, like... I mean, technically, it was added after... Let me see. Let me see when the game came out. Let me see exactly when the game came out and when the DLC came out for the game. So I want to get a idea of how many months between the DLC. February 21st, 2020. And then the update DLC came out when? Let's see. Major update 1.14 Director's Cut update, sort of like Director's Cut update that contain mainly from our cut content and also some improvement based on our users' feedback as well. New alternate ending, new Iris phone app for costume changing, new costumes, new boss. And this came out when? August 14th. So this came out March, April, May, June, July, August. That was like half a year after the game had already come out. Wow. So, and I'm not sure. There's a really cool dude on YouTube. His name is Huster. Let me see. Let me look at my history. It's like Huster something. Well, he has a bunch of like little like tips and tricks and secrets, tons of secrets for DreadOut 2. It's amazing how much he's found. Huster 101, Heuster 101. He has some amazing fucking videos of DreadOut 2. He has like videos of himself. He has videos of like the Karasuken victim at the very beginning of the game, outside of the freaking battle arena, like I did, but that was only via like the camera hack. I think he was able to do it legitimately, so that's actually really cool. He has like things where like he went to Ninny Teddy's house. He actually did find the that's the reason why I even knew about Buto Ijo in the first place being like in the burned down house, is because of his video. Like I saw it, I'm like, whoa, wait, this freaking huge guy is like in the map and you can find him regularly? What? He has a basement? And that basement, of course, leads to, if you're able to get through the door, it leads to this horrifying creature. And once you beat that, door opens, you go in here, and I found out something else from watching his videos. Like, there's a room in Miss Siska's manor where, like, you open it as a library and you, like, read a bunch of, like, books and shit. Get that book reading in there. And actually on the walls, I didn't notice this when I first played the game, but on the walls there's like a bunch of these pictures actually, so these pictures are already in the game, I think. So that's very interesting. The hell's behind this thing? I was looking at it before this morning, but I didn't think much of it, but I'm like, what the hell's behind here? There's a snake skin. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like below wrong. I don't know what this is. This might be like an offering or something. An offering for below wrong, the snake lady that we're gonna see at the very end of the game. Spoiler alert. I've already beaten the game. I don't care about giving away too many spoilers at this point. Is there any pictures? There's pictures about. There's like one picture. There's two pictures behind the door I didn't see. And there's a picture of Linda from DreadOut 1. And I'm pretty sure it's a picture of Linda from I don't know if it's DreadOut 2. It might be like the Untold Stories comic. Like the cover for it. I think that's the cover for it. And I don't know what the hell this is. This is creepy though. I don't know what the X's mean either. Like, why are there X's there? I hope it's not people that are dead. Like, these people died. I hope that's not the case. Maybe it's just like a joke. And there's a circle on her. Maybe this is like something that one of the devs made. They made this specific area and they kept it a secret from everybody. And these are the people that they liked. Like the circles are the people they liked, and then the X's are the people they hated. Hated working with. You barely even see that one. What the hell is that? I'm not sure if that's like a photo of someone or if that's just like some weird in-game character or creature or something. Alright, so you've seen that. I don't know what the hell this shroud is for, but it's there. It's the second one. There's a desk. Yeah, there's a desk with a whiteboard, chalkboard. There's some chalk, or is that cigarettes? I can't tell. Eraser, some green box thingy. There's nothing in the desk. Maybe. Nope, there's nothing in the desk. Anything underneath the chair? Anything interesting? I'm doing like a more thorough job of checking everything out here. And then there's this area. There's nothing in here. And wait, did I just hear growling? Did I just hear growling? Did I just motherfucking hear growling? Nuh-uh. What if there's something in here? Nope, nothing in here. So yeah, right above, right below the village is all this freaky shit that you're not supposed to be able to get to normally. I suspect this is something I suspected though. Okay, that door with the seal. There may be a way to get there legitimately. Maybe. And I also asked a question to Huster 101. Hopefully he responds. But I was asking if like, there's like did the Buto Ijo thing appear before the update or after the update? Because I'm thinking if it appeared before the update, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. This is all so confusing and it's just mind-bogglingly weird. The one thing I suspect though is that limbo. So like when you go off the map, you fall into limbo, right? You fall forever. You basically die essentially. It's like, oh no, I'm falling. Oh. I think. All right, because limbo is a thing that's in the first game, right? Every time you die, you go into limbo. There we are. We're in limbo. You go into limbo and you hear this music playing, and you have to get back to the glowing white thingy in order to get back to the game, right? It appears in this game, but only for like one sequence after you like get killed in the cutscene. You go into limbo, and then you get out, and that's it. But the limbo part of the cutscene is on this map. So I think the reason why you go into limbo is because of this is like where you would go to in the cutscene. Basically, you go into limbo here because it's so bright and sunny out. You can't see anything. You can't make out anything. It's too bright for the game to handle, I guess. Because I guess it happens during nighttime, right? And I also suspect that if you were to do the same thing, that like if when I do get to limbo in the actual game, I'll be able to move up, scroll up like this, and I'll probably end up at the secret dungeon. That's just speculation, though. something I gotta actually like look into. But yeah, really weird stuff. Um, but yeah, the thing about the Buto Ijo thing is, I want to see if like did his house did the burned down house of Linda's with Buto Ijo there exist before the update or after? Because if it existed before, that means that the whole entire secret dungeon was always there. And the final thing I want to know is if, which I don't think anyone will be able to answer except for their devs themselves, but was the freaking creepy final boss lady, was the final boss monster always there? Or was it there after the update? Like, if it was there before, then that's some really crazy fucking shit. Imagine somehow being a player that somehow got into the secret dungeon and you're just walking around here and then you get to the end and see that creature and it's not in the base game, the update hadn't happened yet, and you just see that. That'd be the most terrifying shit ever. Like, you see this creature and you're like, you've beaten the game before, you've seen all there is to see, but then you see that creature just like sitting there, hanging there. And then you start taking pictures of it, taking picture after picture after picture. And eventually she starts spouting off something about, you know, it says, like, you know, in the dialogue box, the name is Siska, and it says, don't judge me. We can rewrite the universe. That'd be the most terrifying shit ever. That would send someone to a fucking mental institution. So I don't know. I don't know if this existed before, if this was here before the big major update, or if this was after. But it's really fucking creepy. It's really fucking jarring because you don't really get a good look at it in game when you fight it. But here it's like bright and you get a good look at it. It's ew. I also think it might be a little bit different because there's like an orange glowing bulbous thing coming out of it in the boss fight. Maybe it's the hair that was glowing orange. I don't know, because it's orange right now. But, ugh. So yeah, let's go back down, see if we can find the limbo. Yep, there's a limbo. So right below the secret dungeon is a limbo, which I suspect is like part of the cutscene that happens when you die later on, but the plot relevant death. I'm also suspecting that like maybe this thing has attack patterns if you're able to actually legitimately break the seal. And I feel like the costume, there's this costume you get where it's like all like, you're like bloody, her arm's all bloody and shit, and it's like, it's got something to do with like the ancient sword and shit that you get. So maybe if you have that costume on and you go to the door, the seal will break. You can go for the door legitimately. And I'm not sure if that actually unlocks the ability to use weapons. Maybe you can use a weapon. Kill all these zombies off of, not have to worry about them eating you. Another lamp. More snake skin, I didn't even see that. Desk piled up. Maybe that's kind of like the joke here. Maybe this is supposed to be like a school. Miss Siska, that monster is actually Miss Siska. Spoiler alert. But this is supposed to be like some kind of like weird, fucked up version of a school. And those zombies are actually supposed to be students or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to make sense of all of this. Oh, what the hell is this? I think this is how you. I think this is like so you can wall glitch. I believe this is legitimately. This area exists on both sides, specifically so that you can wall glitch through the door. Otherwise, if you tried wall glitching and go out this way, you would just fall through the fucking earth and die. Well, you wouldn't die, you would just keep falling forever. So this is a door with the seal. If you get close to it, the seal is there. Illuminati confirmed. I don't know what you're supposed to do about this door though. Like, are you supposed to like take a picture of the whole thing somehow, or are you supposed to like? Because when you look at it a certain way, with Linda like right in front of it, it'll appear on her. Like the seal will like be like on her body. So that's a little weird. But yeah, here's Buto Ijo. It's another lamp. But yeah, the main goal of today is to